Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year. Here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to put one up here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Down low. And that one is hammered home.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Pass to Bol. Here's Suggs. There's the three. On target from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Davis, a screen. Back to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Isaac. To the right side. Here's Banchero. Chicago grabs the miss. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Odom. Fires for three. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Wagner on the wing. Lets a floater go. Here's Bol. Checked by Davis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Chicago leading. Left side, Simmons.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Just 5 on the clock. Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
Wagner, right side. Here's Banchero. Back to Wagner. Pass to Isaac. To halt the run. Knocks down the triple.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Now here's Davis. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Here's Bull. Dort defending. Isaac for 3. Odom grabs the miss. High post Davis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul. There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. Isaac for 3. Sinks it from distance. Isaac's got 6 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Bull. Back to Suggs. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter here.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Odom. Back to Simmons. Pass to Odom. 1 second left. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got his second basket of the night.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
13.
It's all.
The Magic. 13.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Back to Morris. Oh, swiped away. Outside Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum. That's just the bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Morris outside. He shoots. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic. Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
It's Davis with the drive. It's tipped. Second chance shot. The kick out to Gay. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Orlando trailing here. To the middle. Cornette with the bucket.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's Orlando with a rebound. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Hampton. The three is up. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Now it's a 4-point Magic lead.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end. A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Cornette. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. 1:44 left to play in the half. Ball stolen.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Second personal foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute 35 left in the first half. And here's Porter outside. He drops it from range. Porter's got 6 here in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
I mean, you have to love the physicality of Simmons right there. He has the strength and size to finish that play.
Orlando leading. Wagner inside. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Back to Simmons. Outside for Davis. Tipped. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bull. Wagner outside. To the inside. Crafty move. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Simmons, no good.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Here's Bull. Jacks up a three. Gets the three ball to go. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And it's blocked by Isaac. Pass to Banchero. Isaac outside. Here's Suggs. 5 on the clock. Hold. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Simmons. Give him 8. Outside for Davis. For 3. Bull grabs the board.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's Suggs. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work, because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Pass to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Oh, nice one-handed jam, the NBA.
Hey, little exclamation point. And they double up Simmons. On the break. Isaac with it. Here's Banchero. Poked loose. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
Here's Odom. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Zubats, screen. Pass to Banchero. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And here are the Magic now. The Bulls making their last shot. Back to Zubats. Here's Suggs. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Banchero. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the All-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Isaac for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Davis. The kick out to Simmons. 1:05 left to play in the third. Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Timeout call. Make the noise, fans, for the one and only Chicago Bulls.
Here's Morris. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Drives to the hoop. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Cornette. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
No good with a layup. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Porter. Here's the pick. Fires the three. Orlando gets it back. Here's Cornette. The layup off target.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. For three, Hampton. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points.
The Magic 40.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Outside Porter. Pass to Okeke. Here's Cornette. The three ball. It's rebounded by Morris.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And the Bulls call time here. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. The Bulls making a switch here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion. Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Cornette. Got a hand on it. Looking to get it going. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Assistant.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that was... Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Driving in. And then Porter with the dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Here's Morris. And he converts the layup. Morris has got his first points in this one.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Pass to Cornette. From outside the arc. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
3 points.
And the Magic lead by 14.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Both teams will make substitutions. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Now Simmons. Here's Davis, plenty of space. And too long on the shot.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to Bowl. Here's Suggs. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Bowl. Out to the right wing. From downtown. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Bowl grabs the board.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Here's Suggs. Going inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Back to Simmons. It's stolen by Isaac. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That'll be a second foul of the game. On the wing, Suggs. With the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Suggs has got 6 here in the quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Jonathan Isaac.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Suggs. There's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
The 3 from Suggs. Here's Bol. And it's Orlando with another.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Suggs. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let any